This is easily my most requested tip by new drivers, by far. How do I parallel park into tight spaces? Here's the problem. On your driving test, the examiner will never get you to parallel park into a space that's not wide enough for 2 cars. That's quite a big space. So your driving instructor is likely to teach you a method of parallel parking that's got wide margins and a huge chance of success. But in the real world, that doesn't really work, because if you can parallel park into a space that's wide enough for 2 cars, you may as well just pull forward into it. So I'm going to give you a new technique. This might take some tweaking and it might take some practice, but if you follow it and you're good at it, you'll be able to park in really tight spaces. Okay, here's a view from outside the car just to show you how tight this space is. You would not be able to get into this space with the regular 1-2-1 driving test parking method. So let's first get out of this space and line up next to the black car ahead of us. I want to be nice and close to the car, but not too close where I'm in danger of hitting it. About ½ a meter in between me and the car next to me is perfect. I'm going to go into reverse, and I want to get to a point where my mirror is about halfway along the front door of that car. It doesn't have to be exact, but what we're looking for is that the back of my car is at least minimum in line with the car I'm parking against. If it's too far forward, let me show you. Drone shot. Then when I turn left, the back of my car is likely to hit the back of this car. So minimum, park with the back of your car in line or slightly past the back of the car you're parking against. And the easy reference you can use for that is your mirror halfway along the front door. Then spin the wheel all the way to the left. Make sure you're checking around. This isn't just for your driving test. It actually keeps people safe. And then start reversing. And where we want to get to is about a 45-degree angle with the curb. About 2 o'clock is perfect. So let me go just a little bit more. There's my 45-degree angle. I'm going to take the steering off so that my steering wheel is straight. I'm going to keep reversing back until the door handle, my front passenger door handle, is sitting flush and tight on top of the curb. And then I want to continue reversing and steer to the right. Obviously, don't forget to keep up your observations. My wheels are all the way locked to the right to give me the maximum steering angle so that I can take the sharpest turn into the box so that I waste as little forward and backward motion and maximize the turning circle. Then straighten up your wheels, neutral, handbrake, and we're done. I could not have parked any tighter. You can't physically park a car any tighter than this. If you've got an even smaller space than this, then you need to come into the curb and then you're gonna have to nudge it forward and backwards. Shuffling. That's the only way you can park in a tighter space than with this method. Now, here's the problem. Every car's turning circle is slightly different. One car will turn more full lock than another car. One car will be slightly longer or slightly shorter than another car. So this won't work exactly the same in every single car. That's the problem with using reference points. That's the problem with using techniques and methods to get your parallel parking done, or any other maneuver for that matter, because the car that you get in is going to be very different to your driving instructor's car, unless you actually just get the same car as your driving instructor. So here's how to adjust it. You've come back to your 45-degree or 2 o'clock angle. You've moved it back towards the curb in a straight line so that the door handle is over the curb. You've turned right, but the car ends up too far away from the curb. Then on the straight phase, straight back, you need to come slightly further back. Make sure the door handle's over the curb, for example. If you're parking too far away, make the door handle further onto the curb. If you're parking too close to the curb, make the door handle further away from the curb. Adjust it, retry it, and then keep going until you make it perfect. This video's been a long time coming. This video's been so requested. I finally made it. If this helped you, let me know in the comments. And if you're still struggling, then let me know as well in the comments and I'll give you some further hints, tips and pointers. Let me know what you're struggling with. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks, peace, bye.